She answered a call no one was supposed to hear. Her name was Emily Grayson, and she didn't believe in ghosts. Not then. Not until the calls began. The first one came during a thunderstorm. 1:49 a.m. She remembered the time clearly. The lights flickered when the phone rang. It wasn't her ringtone. It was something else. A slow, static-heavy tone, like a dial-up modem, mixed with faint breathing. The caller ID said nothing, just a blank screen. She stared at it until it stopped ringing. The next night, the call came again. Same time, same silence. She answered. A female voice, distant, wet, like it was traveling through water, or static, or both. The voice whispered her full name, not just Emily. Emily Ann Grayson. Then one sentence, "It's cold down here," and the line disconnected. She sat in bed for nearly an hour, staring at the phone. It didn't save the number, no trace, as if it never happened, but she knew it had. 3 nights later, it happened again. Same time, same ringtone, same voice. This time, "I see the sky now, but I can't reach it." Emily's hands shook. She didn't recognize the voice, but something in its tone felt familiar, too familiar. She started searching. Missing persons, old articles, blogs, Reddit threads, obituaries. Finally, she found her. Lillian Hart, 17 years old, disappeared 7 years ago near an abandoned railway tunnel in a town called Black Hollow. She looked at the photo in the article. Her blood ran cold. The girl looked exactly like the reflection she'd seen 2 nights ago, standing behind her, silent, unmoving, watching. Lillian's phone was found smashed near the tunnel, still warm to the touch. Her last message read, "I think someone's in the tunnel." Emily didn't sleep. She dreamed of tunnels, of wet stone, and breathing. That didn't belong to her. The next call came the following night, but it wasn't Lillian. It was sobbing, and the sound of fingernails, scraping metal. Then a voice. One sentence, "He keeps me just below the floor." Emily dropped the phone. The screen glitched. Her reflection didn't match her movements. It smiled. She didn't. She ran to her car. Rain blurred everything. She drove and didn't stop until the sign read, "Welcome to Black Hollow." The tunnel stood like a mouth, open and waiting, sealed off. No trespassing signs. Fencing rusted and bent. She climbed over and stepped inside. The air smelled of mold, rot, blood. She clicked her flashlight on. It flickered, then stayed. Bare footprints, small, leading inward. Her phone rang. No name, no number. She answered. This time, a man's voice, slow, calm. "You weren't invited." Then laughter, low, animal, followed by a scream. Lillian's voice. "Emily, don't listen to him." Silence. Her flashlight went out. The walls began to breathe, shuffling, scratching, dragging footsteps, circling her, never close enough to see. She ran, but the tunnel stretched, twisted. She turned. The entrance was gone. Just more dark. Her phone lit up. One new voicemail. She pressed play. Breathing. And then her own voice. "I shouldn't have come here." Something touched her shoulder. She turned. Nothing. Then a chamber carved from stone. At the center, a wooden table covered in dust. On it, an old rotary phone, ringing. She walked toward it. Her hands shook. She picked up the receiver. The voice said, "You took her place." And the floor gave way. She fell, screaming. She woke up in her bed, sweating, heart racing. Her phone, one missed call. 1:49 a.m., unknown number. She told herself it was just a dream until she looked down. Under her fingernails, soil, wet, and a long black hair, not hers. Now she hears whispers every night, through walls, through windows, through mirrors. The calls haven't stopped, even when she changed numbers, changed cities, changed phones. Last night, the call came through her TV. Static flickered, and in it, a mouth. It whispered, "You left the door open, so I came in." And then, her reflection smiled at her again. Some calls never needed a number. Some voices never stopped speaking. They reached through static, through signals, through sleep. If your phone rings at 1:49 a.m., don't answer, because the moment you do, you're already in the tunnel. This is Fearloom Tales, where silence calls louder than screams, and some signals never die. Subscribe before she dials again.